everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a bit of a toddler essentials video slash, I suppose I could say, Christmas gift ideas if you haven't got any of these things already. These things are specific to my toddler, but they may be relevant for your toddler as well. So these are the things that we probably couldn't live without. I mean, we could, obviously, you can live without most things, but we really like to have in our house, and they really help our day go smoothly. Most of these things are Montessori inspired. I do try to, I'm not very strict at all with the Montessori method, but we do try to follow certain guidelines, like for instance with the toys. I try not to buy anything that is battery powered. She plays really well with the toys that she does have. Okay, so to start off, I'm going to start off with something that isn't a toy, but it is essential to my life with Cassidy, because if you have a toddler girl, then you may understand, or even a boy that's got long hair, you may understand the struggles after bath time when doing their hair, just whenever you're trying to brush their hair, how hard it is. Cassidy is hit and miss when it comes to doing her hair. If she's distracted, like in the mornings, we put the telly on while I get her dressed, and she eats a banana while I'm doing her hair, so she's distracted, she's not really too bothered. But her hair gets so knotty, and that's where this comes in. So this is just a tangle teaser, just your standard tangle teaser. I have it for years. You see the spikes, so it's really soft on her head. I mean, her hair gets really knotty, so even sometimes this pulls on her, but that is key for me to be able to brush her hair. Also, little hack for you. We went through a stage where she hated having her hair washed in the bath, couldn't stand it, and the way that I washed her hair was I would put a little bit of shampoo on this, dip it in the bath and brush her hair with it. That was the only way that she would let me brush her hair, because she wouldn't let me pour water on her head at all. I mean, now she does, but yeah, little hack, get yourself a tangle teaser and dip it in the water with shampoo if your toddler doesn't like having their hair washed. So next up, while we're on the non-toys theme, I'm going to say the kitchen essentials. So, well, they're not essentials, you don't have to have any of these things to get your child involved in the kitchen, but the number 2 would be getting your toddler involved in the kitchen. So for me, some nights when it's when she's feeling super needy, it is essential that I have to get her involved, because there is no other way that I'd be able to cook the tea if I didn't. And she loves it, to be honest. She loves chopping up potatoes. She uses her crinkle cutter that we got her from Amazon. It was literally £2.50 star buy. And she loves doing this. Obviously you have to closely monitor them because it is sharp, it does cut through a potato. Yeah, getting her involved in the kitchen has been a bit of a lifesaver when it comes to preparing tea. These are just some examples of things that you can get. So this one is an egg slicer, but you can use it for strawberries, boiled eggs, maybe mozzarella balls, I don't know, anything that's soft that you can cut through on there. And then this one is an apple cutter. Also, if you have a fussy eater, which Cassidy picks and chooses when she's being fussy, I've noticed that she is a little bit more open-minded to trying things if she's helped me cook them, because she's seen, you know, everything that's happened to it isn't just been put on her plate, and then she's like, oh, what's that? So yeah, little tip. Right, number 3 is kinetic sand. So they don't come like this, if we've just put this in a little pot. But both the kids love this, Cass and Fred. And they could sit there for ages playing with it, to be honest. It is actually really therapeutic playing with it. Just thought I'd show you some of their favourite tools that they have. So this is like a ball. Sometimes Cassidy will put sand in it and then hide like little figures, turn it over and then like dig them out. She likes doing that. This is just like a crusher, so you can see that. and then also the little knife thing so she can cut through. There's loads more tools, loads of colours of this. Yeah, it's easy clean up as well, so if it goes on the floor you just hoover it off. Okay, so the next thing I haven't actually got with me in this room because I don't know who noticed, I'm actually in Cassidy's bedroom, Cassidy and Freddie's bedroom. Obviously the candle isn't normally there, that's just for you guys. But yeah, so I wasn't going to bring this up because it's probably all muddy and dirty and I didn't want to bring it into the house. But it is her balance bike. I'll try and insert a video so you guys can see her on it. But she is obsessed with her bike. It has been the best thing that I've ever bought her, I think. It was from Facebook Marketplace. So yeah, I got it second hand. It was pretty much brand new. There was no dirt all over the wheels or anything like that. It looked like it hadn't been ridden. I think it was £25 I paid for it. And it was, like, she just loves it. She takes it everywhere. So next up is a family favourite. It's broken because it's been used that much, but this is the marble run. Honestly, this is the kids' favourite toy. Cassidy has this out every single day. We've lost half the marbles that came with it, I'm not going to lie, and we've lost some of the pieces as well. We need to get a new one. I think Father Christmas might be bringing one for Christmas. Okay, so next up, as you can see, I think I'll try and move them over here. Oh. Try and move them over here so you can see. But I would recommend having lots of books. So this is Cassidy's little book storage. It's basically the IKEA. It's the IKEA plate storage. And I've seen a little hack on Pinterest that you can do to put your books in. So I figured we'd do that because it spaces them out and then she can pick. But yeah, when you find out what your toddler's favourite book is, read it to them all the time. Like her favourite book, it gets annoying, I'm not gonna lie, when you read the same book over and over and over, but they just love it. Her favourite book is this one, which isn't even in her age range or anything. It is probably one for like reception, year 1, when they're learning how to, maybe not learning how to read, but you know, it's called a first reading book. So when they've learned how to read and they're learning to read books. But we actually found this book in the woods, in our local woods. We came across this book, it was in a bag and it had a little note with it that said, I think it said something like, please enjoy me and then maybe bring me back to the woods for somebody else. But we ended up loving the book and the kids didn't want to take it back, so I feel a bit bad that we didn't take it back. But there was a few other books hidden around the woods and we just found this one. But Cassidy is obsessed and it's got to the point where I actually had to hide it and I told her it had gone on holiday. I'm going to bring it back out today actually now because it's been about 2 weeks since we've read it, I think. But it got to the point where she loved it that much, she wanted to read it every single night. She was starting to not listen, so normally we sit in her room and after the bath, get pyjamas on and then we'll read a book. Was just starting to get up, wander around the room and not listen to me, talk over to me, but she still wanted to read the book and I was like, so I thought I'll take it away for a bit and then we'll bring it back out and see what she does. She does recognise some words, but she recognises, so she recognises this bit, so was it that bit? This bit. So I read this bit here that says, Chicken Licken was scared of everything, and then Cassidy goes, yikes, eek, ow, oh help. She obviously just memorised it, but we've read it that much that she could probably tell me what's going on, to be fair. I'm going to do these two together. They're not the same toy, they're not even, but the reason I'm going to do them together is because their bits are mixed up in this little basket. So if we do this one, this is a jigsaw and you have the little letters that you, see if I can do this like that, that you know, they've got little knobs on so that you can pick them up. Cassidy loves doing these type of jigsaws. We've got a few, we've got like animals on one and then fish on the other one. She really likes the letters at the moment, so yeah, it's basically just a jigsaw, but I think the key is to get the ones with the little knobs on so that they can easily pick them up. We've recently gone down to these smaller ones the the other jigsaws that she's got have got bigger knobs on, obviously for smaller fingers to pick up a bit easier. We've also got the animals, where it's got the top and the tail, and then you put them both together like that, then it makes like an animal. So it's got like a flamingo's head and a flamingo's bottom, and you put them together, and yeah, she really enjoys them. So then next up is a pegboard. So it doesn't look like much, but you just put the pegs in, and then you can make a tower. And we tend to play with it two different ways. So sometimes we will build like a rainbow tower, and she builds it up that high, and then she loves to watch it wobble and fall over. She sees how high she can get it before it does actually fall over. Or we do it where we do colour matching. I tend to start off putting all the bottom ones in, and then I'll pick this one up and say, Cass, do you know where this one goes? And then she points to the colour, and then we do colour matching. Or she'll ask me, she'll pick one up and say, Mummy, where's this one go? And I say, yeah, you know. So it's good for a few things, obviously hand-eye coordination, fun, and colour matching. I suppose I've not thought about this before, but we could do shape matching, because there's triangles, squares and circles. I might try that with her. Never thought about that. But yeah, she loves this. We'll play with this all the time. These are downstairs most of the time. I try and keep her favourite toys out. We do the toy rotation, and I try and keep her favourite toys downstairs and then mix up the rest of them. So the marble run and this are staple toys in our house, and they stay downstairs. Just need to move this one over. So this is a big one. You can probably tell what it is now. So this is just, oh, there's the handle. Oh! Okay, so the next on the list, I think this is the last one, but last on the list, last but not least, oh actually no, because I'll have a bonus one. Yeah, so next on the list is dressing up. You don't have to go as far as us. I got this off this little, what's it called, like wardrobe thing, little shelf. I got that off Facebook Marketplace. I think it was £10. Somebody was getting rid of it, and I just thought, oh, that'd be great for a little dressing up station. So we've got lots of outfits here. This is her newest one, which is the witch's outfit. She loves that. And yeah, so she just loves dressing up at the moment. I think a lot of toddlers go through a stage when they just love dressing up. I'll try and insert some pictures here for you so you can see. She likes posing for pictures as well while she's dressed up, which is super cute. Even Freddie, actually, to be honest, he still loves dressing up. I'll insert a picture here. He dressed up for his 6th birthday as Sonic, and he just loves it. He loves dressing up. He's excited to be a pumpkin for Halloween as well. But yeah, I would suggest getting, it doesn't have to be expensive whatsoever. You can go to a second-hand shop. My mum has got a lot. We've probably got about 7 more dresses that she's just passed to me, and she got them all from a second-hand shop. Cassidy loves them. So yeah, we've just got like an apron. This is actually her old ballet costume. She only just fits into this. This is from when she went baby ballet that time, when she just went crazy, and yeah, she was the one that ran around like a nutter the whole time, so she didn't want to go back. The bonus, I wouldn't call it a bonus, it's not major, but it's actually this. This has been literally a lifesaver throughout Cassidy's whole childhood, whole toddlerhood, babyhood. So we've had this since she was born. It's a sound machine, and even now, like, she still loves it. I really like sound machines, even for adults. I want an alarm clock that's got a sound machine on it, you know, one of those Lumi, the sunlight, daylight, sunset thing. This has been a lifesaver. My only recommendation to any new mum or any new parent out there that is going to get a sound machine for their baby, do not get a battery powered one. That was our critical mistake. There have been many a nights when Cassidy's woken up and it's so strange. As soon as this runs out of battery and goes off, 5 minutes later she's awake. Not like awake, she's just like crying. moaning because she can't sleep, because this helps her sleep so much. Like, she's gotten so used to it. Even now, I know when the batteries run out. I've got that good time in it now. I can generally tell, depending on what type of batteries are in there, if they're good or bad ones, I can generally tell when I think it's going to run out. I start to get nervous around that time, thinking, oh, I keep the batteries by my bed. When we have another baby, we will be getting a plug-in sound machine, but it's just really, really good. They have different sounds on it. This one does a heartbeat. I'm trying to show you them. So this is the one that we have it on, which is white noise, and then you've got a heartbeat. She likes that one, but just for fun. And we've got a beach. We used to have it on that one when she was a baby. And this. But yeah, that one's super cute. We put that one on when we're pretending to go to sleep and we're playing with the baby dolls. So yeah, top tip, get yourself, even if you're an adult and you want to have a better night's sleep. Yeah, that is everything for today's video. I hope you liked some of the suggestions. I hope maybe it's give you some inspiration, maybe some gift ideas for Christmas for your toddlers or your kids. Maybe the marble run or the pegs or the jigsaws. If you did like this video, don't forget to give it a like and subscribe for more videos. I hopefully will be posting a Montessori inspired toddler gift ideas proper video closer to Christmas. Just depends how organised I am at getting custody some stuff. If there's anything else that you think should be on the toddler essentials list, please comment down below, because it might be something that I don't know of that I need in my life. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!